Okay, guys, do y'all think medical marijuana should be legalized or not?
I think it should.
I agree.
So, like, why?
Yeah, why?
So it can help people that are in pain or sick, like people with cancer, have muscle spasms, like athletes. I really think that would help them out.
Yeah, I think it can really help you out with the back spasms and such, cause I've had that in my lifetime. And, that's pain that's, it's tough to get to go away.
Yeah, it is.
It's great for like small pains too, and it's not as addictive like opioids and things.
I agree. I think it does a great job with spasms. It helps relax the muscles, calm like your nerves down, so you don't feel as much pain
It
and all
reduces
that.
the inflammation and relieves the pain.
And THC actually reduces the growth in cancer, so as cancer, and you starts growing real quick, you actually break that down, slow it over time. So
It
you
can
can
also
treat it
help
better.
with like nausea, vomiting for cancer and stuff like that.
And it reducing the stress is a much bigger deal than what people think. Because, if it reduces the stress, then that doesn't allow people to go to the stronger drugs, that allow them to get more messed up.
You know, if you're reducing stress, it's putting less stress in your body, which makes it healthier. And it's making your body healthier, and that means the blood cell counts go up, everything goes up, and you need to fight off bad things, or muscle regeneration, stuff like that.
It's also possible to overdose on it, so it's a lot safer than any other kind of drug that you can take for any.
Also, it's a lot less addictive. You don't have to worry about getting addicted to painkillers and stuff like that, like some people do. And you don't have to go to rehab for it and all that. That's just a whole big deal that, to help avoid.
Especially with the opioids, like they actually, over time, they, actually break down your body and can actually stop like some of the signals going down like your spine and all that, so it's easier to use medical marijuana and not let it take you over
I
time.
think it's healthier for like your liver and stuff like that, you don't have to, it's not going through, all the opioids aren't going through your stomach and having to be washed out of your system, and they don't have to be broken down to be washed out and everything like that.
And my dad has been through chemotherapy twice, and I wish he would have been able to have some of that to help him along the way, and that way he wouldn't have been able to get as sick, and it would have allowed him to not be as painful throughout the process and help him to recover better.
It really helped him be healthier, he wouldn't have been stressed, he wouldn't have been in pain as much, so it would help his body. Now, I think a big thing that we need to discuss though is whether the CBD and THC part. I think THC should not be legalized. I feel like the high of it just has bad effects on you. I mean, it can kill brain cells, stuff like that. And yeah, that could lead to addiction, but I believe the CBD part is good of it, and that could be legalized. Like you said, it's used in candles, it's used in vapes, you can smoke the CBD oil, you can rub it on your body, and do all that
Put it in
trick.
your food.
They ever
Yeah.
talk about people who use THC, they can only use small doses because even just a little bit of it's even bad enough for you. So if it's that small, why would you even want to take it in the first place? So,
Right, that's why I think the THC part should just strain should just be taken out completely.
Yeah, I think when used correctly and for the right reasons, it's good.
Yeah.
I agree with that statement, because I've got friends that they're addicted to marijuana and smoking, and it has changed their life dramatically.
Yes.
And some of them, they regret it, and they wish they hadn't got the addiction that they have now. But yes, I do agree with that statement.
I think if you're gonna have the THC part of it, then I would honestly rather, I'd say that the opioids would be a better option, because I think they are less addictive than the THC and the marijuana, and so you have less chance of being addicted to it.
Right, like they say the high of marijuana is a gateway drug, and it's just gonna lead to other things, so if you take that out, it's not nowhere near as deadly.
Yeah, and I feel like the high, like he said, like there's negative effects, and not only you're just losing your brain cells, and that causes you to slow down everything. Your neurons in your brain do not fire as quickly. You're not thinking as fast, all that, and also I think it leads to people being hungrier, which means eating more, which could lead to overweight and stuff like that.
I think medical marijuana is one of those things you have to kind of be careful in what you say or do, because like you can go a good way with it and a bad way. So if you want to go, like you said, with the THC side, you can go to bad, worse things, but if you want to say CBD, or if you want to take your daily amount that the doctor actually prescribes or tell you to use, you can actually be safe and actually use it to promote good.
That's true. I agree with
It's
that.
just like any medication, as long as you talk to your doctor about it, it's gonna go like it should.
Yeah, when you use it correctly, it'll help you. If you abuse it, then it's obviously gonna hurt you.
And it's legalized in it's over half the states in the United States that have it legalized. Now, I don't know how long it'll take before they're all legal. It's legalized in every state, but I don't think it'll be too much longer. Now, I would like to see where it's just the CBD part, not the THC part, but,
I agree with that.
so, all together, what do you think?
I think it should be legalized.
Okay, well,
I
that's,
do too.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree too.
I think it should be too, it's CBD part, not THC.